Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am here with our crochet block of the month for September. So this is block number 9. I have been making a crochet block for the 15th of the month every month this year. This is 2024. If you would like to get caught up with this series, there's a playlist link in the description of this video and also on the end screen. And you'll also find links to the playlists for my quilt block of the month and the 12 blocks of Christmas series. I'm not going to be explaining every little detail to you as to what we're doing here because I have a whole series for that. So at least go watch block number 1 and you will learn about the size, the yarn, the hook. I will try to always remember to show you the hook. I gotta find my hook. Wow, that wasn't fun. I have 2 this size. I think I've been using the gold one. It's K. I don't know. Can you see? Is it going to focus or not? I hate it when it doesn't focus. K, 10.5 or K. And you'll see how I do this edging here. A slip stitch edge, and I have a video for how to join. I will have another video to show you what I do with my ends. That's going to be a separate video. And I will probably also in that video join 2 rows. We're doing 12 blocks and they're going to be 3 across by 4 down. And I showed you how to join the blocks, but then I'm going to show you how to join 2 rows. It's the same thing, but we're just going to look at it and, show you how to count and all that stuff. So this is, I believe, the crunch stitch. There might be other names for it. I'm hoping I haven't done this already because some of the stitches look a little bit the same, but I don't think I did this. I do it a little bit differently. I start the row and stop the row the easiest way possible. You'll probably like that, but everybody else does it a little bit differently. And I just like easy, okay? And also I don't chain and turn because it gives us this nice edge, which you can't really tell right now because I did the slip stitching, but it just makes the edge nicer. For some reason, this color wants to pick up every little thing. They end up about 12 by 12. If you already know the, what did I call it? Crunch stitch. Just do it your way. And you're going to find that your blocks will come out different sizes. Each block can be a different size, and they certainly will probably be different than mine because of our tension and all that stuff. But with my join, it comes out pretty good. They all work, whether they have more stitches or less, shorter, taller. It's pretty cool. All right, I am just showing you this stitch now. It is so easy. Every row is the same, and there's only 2 stitches involved, slip stitch and half double crochet. So I'm going to get some other yarn, and we'll do a swatch together. And then I'll tell you at the end how many stitches I used and how many rows. For this stitch, we just need to chain an odd number of stitches. So I'm going to chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's stop at 9. 9 is enough, because I want to show you a couple of rows. So that means we'll be working 8 stitches. We're not doing this guy. And here's where I'm a little bit different. The other instructions will tell you to skip like 2 and then work here, and you're going to count this as a half double crochet. I don't like that because it makes holes on your edges. So I'm skipping that part. I'm not doing that. I'm going to start with a slip stitch. Every row starts with a slip the way I do it. Every row ends with a half double crochet. So just remember that. Start with a slip, end with a half double. And we're going to, we don't use this one where the yarn is coming out of, so we're going in this next one right here. And it's always harder when you're working the chain because there's not much to hang on to. A slip stitch, you just go in. There's no yarning over, okay? I did not yarn over. You just go in, pull through, and you're going to pull through this one again with no yarning over. Gets easier when you do the other rows. Now we're doing a half double. Yarn over for a half double. Go in, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Slip. We're going in, pull through, and pull through. Half double. Yarn over, go in, pull through all 3. Slip, go in, pull through, and pull through. Half double. Yarn over, go in, pull through all 3. Slip, go in, pull through. And we're going to end with our half double because I told you so. Pull through and yarn over, pull through all 3. Do not chain. Everybody's going to tell you to chain. I think they're all saying chain too. We're not doing it. We're not. We're rebels. We're just turning. And that's going to leave our edge nice and straight. What are we starting with? What did I tell you? Slip. It's slip, half double, slip, half double, slip, half double. Okay? So let's do a slip stitch right here. Where the hell am I? And my yarn is splitting. So we're doing the slip stitch in the V that our yarn is coming out of. Okay? You might not be used to that. So we're doing it right here. Go in, pull through, pull through. Half double coming up. Yarn over, go in the next. You might have to tip it toward you to see your V's. Pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Slip stitch. It's the next one. Just go in, pull through, pull through. As your yarn, as you have more rows, it's easier to hold this and easier to just make the pull through like one motion. And I'll show you that in a little bit. So we did our slip, so now we need a half double. We're going here, right here. Pull through, pull through. I'll show you on the next row how to do the slip easier. Right now we're just going in, pull through, pull through. Half double, go in, pull through, well, yarn over, I should have said, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Slip, go in, pull through, and I told you we were going to end on a half double, and we are, so yarn over, and your V is right there. If you have a hard time seeing it, if it's a little too tight, just look at this little bump right here. You're just going in there somewhere, just shove your hook in there somewhere. Pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Do not chain. We're not doing that. We're skipping that whole entire step, adding minutes to our lives. Just turn. We're starting with a slip, right? Because I said so. So we're going right here, right where the yarn is coming out of. Go in, pull through. You want to keep that first one a little bit loose. All right? Now we're doing a half double right here. Pull through, pull through. Slip stitch. So this is where we can hang on to our yarn, and if you prefer not doing, what I've been doing is counting like almost 2 beats. Pull through, pull through. You can do this if you want. Kind of like just, bring your yarn here, go in, pull through both. See? I'll do it that way the rest of the way. Now we're doing a half double, yarn over, go in, pull through all 3. Slip, pull through both. Yarn over, slip, go in, just pull through both. Keep it loose. Now you're going to say, what the hell, where am I sticking my hook now? Because I don't understand any of this. Well, there's your V right there. It's just a little bit, a little bit crooked and stuff because we didn't do any chaining, but I'm telling you, it's going to give you a nice straight edge. So what you're going to do is you're going to yarn over because we know we're doing a half double at the end because, again, I said so. Just put your hook somewhere here. That's what I do. Right there. Boom. Pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Don't chain. Let's turn. Now you can start to see a pattern here. We got these horizontal bars. The horizontal bars are actually the half double crochet that we did on that way, going that way. These don't have the horizontal bar, and those are the slip stitches. The half double crochet, where the horizontal bar is, kind of horizontal, kind of diagonal, but you know what I mean. It's slanted. Let's call it the slanted bar. Slip stitches go there, and then where there's a slip stitch before, half doubles go there. But you don't have to really worry about that. But if you're making an afghan that's really wide, you just want to remember that if you're working the stitch that's above this guy, since that's the slanted bar, you know you want a half double there. So it just helps a little bit. Before we move on, let's count our stitches. I ended up starting with a chain of 9, so I should have 8 stitches. For my big block, I'll just let you know, I chained 35, so I was working 34. So whatever your magic number is, it's going to be an even number, and you can count every now and then to make sure that you're on track. And in this case, we count this very first one where our yarn is coming up, coming out of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because we get this guy who gives us a hard time. So I'll show you again. You tilt it toward you, and we have yarn coming out of this one. We start with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and that's where you just kind of like go down there. So we're on track. Sounds good. Let's do another row together, because I'm lonely. What do we start with? A slip, right? So we don't do anything but just go in and pull through both of those. Half double. We yarn over, pull, go in, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Our slip. Our half double, our slip, our half double. For the slip, if you always want to just go pull through, you're allowed to do that. No rules. Now we know we're near the end, and we know we end with a half double, so don't just say, oh, I don't see anything good there, so I'm just going to turn. No. You got to end with a half double. So you're going to yarn over, and it kind of, you kind of get a feel for it. You don't have to look and see, oh, where's that V? Because I'm actually kind of going through that guide, too, in the back. Just wherever, somewhere in there. Boom. See? So easy. And you got to say boom, because that won't work. And that's it, folks. And it just makes a nicer edge that ends up being very straight. Well, I mean, as straight as possible. The thing is there's no holes, they're all filled, and it's just a nice edge. And, we have a less chance of making a mistake by not adding those chains, because it really makes it hard at the end to see where you're supposed to put your hook. And I don't like it. I just don't like it. Trust me on this. So let's look at mine. I've already told you that I started with a chain. My goodness me. Well, I also sew in this room on this table, so little fabric bits and pieces. I chained 35 for mine, and so I worked 34, and it did indeed come out to 12 inches this way. And I believe this is the width, and then I went this way, and I don't know if I'm doing this. Okay, this is the right side according to my edging, and it was a little bit under 12, just a little bit, but it worked out pretty good. Oh, see, it's not quite there, and that's okay, because we're going to fix all that. And you can see that, even my edging is not a perfect job. You have to watch the first episode to know about this edging with the slip stitch, but I think it's a cool way to end, and just makes your join look so much neater. Oh yeah, so how many rows did I do? Let's just count bumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But again, don't get caught up on that. Just get yourself an old ruler. I've had this ruler since I was a child, and I love it. When you get to 12 inches or whatever you're doing, be done. Just be done. It's a very easy stitch. You're going to like it. And after a few rows, you will remember to just, not do a single crochet instead of a slip. We just really, once we go in, we want to pull through and then yarn over and pull through again. We're just built that way. But you'll get the hang of the slip stitch and you're going to love this. It's very soft and spongy. I don't know. I really like it. And that is going to be it for now. And like I said, in the next video, I'm going to show you how I take care of these ends. I don't tuck anything in until they're joined because I'm a knot maker, and I take the loose ends and tie them together because I like knots, and you'll see all that. It's probably going to be in the next video because I want to show you now so you can get caught up on tying your ends and joining all your previous blocks. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye.